Hello Leos! Welcome. This is Mermaid Scale Tarots with your May 2019 reading. Thank you for being so patient as I upload this. I'm not a full-time reader, so I'm finding the time when I can do these videos for you. So you guys are fixed signs. I did the fixed sign second. With my future readings, I might reverse the roles or the ways I'm going to upload them, but I do appreciate your patience, Leo. So for a brief background, I'm new to YouTube. I've been empathic my whole life, and I started picking up and doing tarot reading. I've had a deck since I was a little girl, but I've been becoming more and more interested, and the messages I provided people have really helped them. And for me, I just wanted to open this YouTube channel to give more messages to the people who need to hear them at a broader scale. So if this resonates with you, Leo, please like, share, and subscribe, and comment down below. If this doesn't resonate with you, which this message will not resonate with every single Leo, messages are only said for people who need to hear them. I would suggest watching your moon, rising, or Venus signs. I will be talking to different groups of Leos. This is a general reading, so I will be picking up on multiple energies. When I say for some of you Leos, or this group of Leos, that's your cue to take what resonates and to check what doesn't. So let's get started, Leo. When I was getting into your energy, I saw two colors for you, which usually for the signs I only see one. But for you, I saw the color yellow and the color green. So to me, yellow is an awakening. It's a beginning. It's something enlightening. It's something new. It's something, it's not as passionate as red or orange, but it's something that's bright and optimistic. So I feel like you're almost waiting on something, Leo. And with green, it's about abundance. This is something you're waiting for you to receive finally. I feel like you've been waiting for a while for this, Leo. And green is kind of fresh, vitality, abundance, nurturing color. Perhaps you're waiting on an apology, perhaps you're waiting on money, a promotion at work, a new job. Because the image I saw for you, Leo, I usually see colors, and I usually see objects or, visions, and I saw a star. And I know the star is in tarot, the Aquarius tarot card, but I feel like you're wishing on something, Leo, wanting something. Or you're just ready to be a star for the month of May. So let's get into it. Let's see what we have for Leo for May 2019. Spirit, guides, angels, please provide a card for Leo for May 2019 to start out the spread. Please provide a card for Leo. Ooh, okay, I'm going to take those because those really want to fly out. Let me move this, Leo. One moment. Ooh, okay, Leo. Alright, Leo, yeah, so I see you're contemplating and waiting. With the Four of Swords is your overall. And you're definitely working at something. At first I was, I'm feeling two different groups, so that, again, this is where you can keep it if it resonates, check it if it doesn't. For some of you, you're waiting on a career opportunity to come to you by the end of May. For others of you, this is a romantic situation. So let's get some clarifiers on the board. Because Leo, the more information, the better, right? Please provide some cards to clarify Leo's spread for May 2019. Please provide some cards for Leo to clarify their spread for May 2019. The fiery courageous sign of Leo. I have a lot of Leo placements myself, so I understand Leo. Okay, let's get Leo going. There we go. Okay. Ooh. All right, Leo. Okay, so let's get into it, shall we? Okay, so yeah, Leo. Looks like you're waiting on an opportunity. You're resting. It's been kind of silent for you, and you know you have to play it with silence. You know that this isn't going to keep on moving, so you're having a lot of patience right now. So for bravo, Leo. Like I said, I have a lot of Leo placements, so I know how hard it is to wait for something. But you know, by waiting, by taking the mental rest, by stopping obsessing over it about when it's going to come, when is it going to get here, you're patiently waiting. You're thinking things through. And I think in a way, Leo, you're planning for what happens when this does come to you. Others of you, very small amount of others of you, you've been given this opportunity already. And you're planning on what to do with it. Some of you have been proposed to in the month of May, I'm getting. And you weren't directly saying yes. You're waiting and figuring things out. And that's the same for others of Leo who've been asked out to go in a steady relationship. You're not sure if you're ready to commit to something long term. So you're waiting. You're thinking things through. Others of you, Leo, where this is more career oriented, you're waiting for that promotion. You're waiting for that raise. And others for you, like it's a little bit vice versa with the relationship reading. Oh, by the way, forgot to say this. Cross watchers, welcome. Cross watchers, if you're watching for a Leo, this could easily resonate with you. So, anyway. This is something you've been given this promotion, you've been given this raise. Maybe you've been provided work opportunity elsewhere, and you're just weighing things out in your mind. You're trying to get all the swords, the thoughts in your mind together, weighing everything out, so you can make the right decision. So crossing you, Leo, is the Queen of Pentacles with the Five of Wands. So this is Earth energy here, Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus. For a few of you, this Queen of Pentacles energy, gender does not matter, could be male or female that's putting on this Queen of Pentacles feminine energy, is trying to block you from this opportunity. They have competition with you, Leo. They see you as a threat. This could be a feminine energy that sees that you're doing well, sees that you're doing good at work, and they want to take your spot. This is maybe they're doing something behind the scenes that's making this whole process of waiting make longer. Maybe they're talking to your coworkers, maybe they're talking to your boss, being like, oh, well, you know, Leo, I saw them, you know, standing by the coffee pot a little longer than they should have, or something stupid like that. Very petty things. Another possibility for you, Leos, is that this Queen of Pentacles energy could be your boss. And they're providing you with this offer. They're the one that was giving you the hand with the offer in the Ace of Pentacles, and your coworkers don't like it. Your coworkers are jealous. Your coworkers want that position that you're being offered, Leo. And maybe that's why you're kind of going into the Four of Swords energy, because you need to think things through. You're very smart, Leo. You plan very well. You're a very strategic type of thinker. because you always like to do the best and see the best. So you think everything out so you can get the best outcome to it. So maybe you're planning and waiting your time, Leo, so you can kind of, when you accept this offer, it's not going to be such a big crap attack when it happens for these people. Others for you, Leo, I'm picking up on a group of you. For the relationship, there's a few scenarios here, so bear with me. Check what doesn't resonate. For some reason here, I'm getting a motherly energy. So maybe your significant other has a mother who's very competitive when it comes to their child. They like to be number one. They like their child to do the things that they want them to do. They're very giving to their child and borderline in coddling. So when their child is spending so much time with you, Leo, they have a problem with it. And they might be getting your partner's siblings involved. They might get other family members gossiping, being like, oh, Leo's been taking my child away from me. I'm not sure, Leo. Not sure. That's for some of you. Others of you, this Queen of Pentacles energy is you. Your significant other and your boss, if this is a career, they see you as someone who can provide stability, provide worth, provide value. And they see you as a really good factor in this competition. They hold you high, Leo. They see that you can win above everyone else. Yeah, and last of those romantic situations of the scenarios I'm picking up, this Queen of Pentacles is an ex. An ex that was very much involved with your current romantic partner or whoever you're talking to currently, and they're not happy at all whatsoever. And they're trying to talk about you, talk crap about you, maybe go to your partner's DMs and be like, oh, you're really going to leave me after everything I give you for Leo? Watch for that, Leo. So in the consciousness, Leo, what you see, what's crowning you, you're working hard. And so yeah, of course you deserve that promotion. You're working hard. You're good at what you do. You take time in what you do. You don't try to overstep your bounds. You do everything that's asked of you. And yet, Leo, you know that it's going a little bit slowly. The Knight of Cups is the second slowest moving card in the tarot. So it's not as slow as the Knight of Pentacles, who's here on the spread, by the way, but we'll get to that later. But so sometimes, yes, the knights can represent people in our lives, but I also like to represent knights as movement because they're on top of horses, of whatever card they're clarifying some of the times. So this is for some. So you know that this is going where it needs to go, but see the horse kind of resisting. There's something resisting it, and it could be this Queen of Pentacles for those of you who resonated with that. That's kind of blocking the horse from full on going into Knight of Swords energy. Leos, for the career scenario, one of the career scenarios I'm picking up on, your boss or your manager, whoever you report to, your supervisor, could be of water energy. They could be a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. And they're working on giving you this offer, Leo. And it's going to be a pretty darn good offer with the Ace of Pentacles in a cup. That's a pretty solid, pretty genuine offer. But there's still some work to do. There's a mountain right here for them. They have to cross the river and get to the mountain. So that's what I'm getting here, Leo. For those of you that this is a romantic thing, a romantic scenario, they probably, for those who, the Queen of Pentacles kind of vibe scenario that I was picking up on, they know their ex is crazy. They know their ex is very possessive. So they're trying to work on, when they gave you this offer, Leo, of going steady, they're trying to offer a cup of relief. Water could be very nourishing, right? They're trying to work on easing the tension a little bit. And for those of you who the Queen of Pentacles was a mother being involved, they're trying to work on giving that cup of validation to their mother. Hey, mom, or whatever, I got this. Stop trying to take over my life. I'm a grown adult. Here's a cup. Take it. And that's for some of you. Leo, this is, and for a small group of Leos, very small group, someone could be working on giving you an apology. I don't know, maybe that's why the Ace of Pentacles came up, because they want a new start with you, because something happened where they made you distrust them. So they're working really, really hard on earning your trust back. I don't know what they did, Leo, but you step on a lion's tail, they're gonna get bit. Yeah, Leo, so in the unconscious is the moon with the Five of Pentacles. So you're just very confused unconsciously for some of you. You have been waiting. For those of you that have been waiting and waiting and waiting, you're unsure if this is ever going to happen. And you feel kind of neglected. You feel this is kind of getting to you, Leo, in the sense that you have such confidence that unconsciously, and you're doing a good job with showing that you're not, you know, doubting yourself or anything, but this to me is doubt, and this to me is fear. So the longer you wait for this opportunity to come, the more it's getting you a little bit, you know, insecure, a little bit scared. And Leo, I'm not pretend like I never get insecure, and no one should ever pretend like they ever get insecure. That's very common. Are you kidding? I'm a water sign. The first thing that when something goes wrong, I, you know, go, oh my God, I'm not good enough. Oh my God, this is happening to me. Why am I not getting this? Did I do something wrong? For others of you, Leo, who it was the situation where someone did something to you, they kind of left you lost. They left you lost. They left you hurt. You saw the lies. You're seeing the lies. And it's really affected you, Leo, and you left them out in the cold after the lies came up, after your gut was telling you someone, could be this Queen of Pentacles, is texting them. They're still talking. They're still, you know, in communication with each other. And not only is it like oh, hi, how's your day going? It's a bit inappropriate. So you left them out in the cold, Leo. Those are the main two energies I'm picking up. Leo, if you're feeling lost right now, there's light. The moon, there's always a way this person's going towards the light. It's just a little bit harder to see, like the sun. You know, the sun's so clear, the sun's so, you know, it illuminates everything, right? The moon is bright as well. It just, you have to get closer to it, or closer to where the moon is reflecting light to see the things that it's shining upon. So your intuition's strong right now, Leo, and you know that deep down you don't need to feel like you're left out in the cold. Just keep on following that light. Your intuition's trying to tell you something. Alright, in your recent past, Leos, the Two of Swords and the Hierophant. So, this person, your new romantic partner, if for those of you who that resonates with, could be a Taurus. I see a lot of earth energy here and fire energy, which is you, Leo, and a little bit of air energy. So, a few things. Leo, for those of you who the love message resonates with, you could be conflicted about getting into a relationship with this person. Leo, I'm getting a download right now, and this is for a group of you. Leo, maybe you did something to this person that you're feeling a little bit guilty about. And I'm saying, sorry, I'm going to put the cards down because this is not having to do with these two. It's just a general download. For the fact that with the Eight of Pentacles, with the Knight of Cups, maybe you're working on this apology, Leo. And maybe you're feeling guilty, a little bit left out in the cold from something you did. And you're thinking, you're waiting with the Four of Swords of how you can make up for this and reoffer. So yeah, definitely I'm getting some of that for you, Leo. For some of you Leos, cross watchers, if that resonates with you. And it could be vice versa too. But I'm definitely getting some small part of you Leos, you're feeling a little bit guilty about something. I'm getting something, maybe you were talking to an earth sign or an earth energy, Queen of Pentacles energy, when you were in a committed relationship. In the past, you were conflicted, knowing that you have someone in your life, but this Queen of Pentacles, she had a lot to offer, and it was making you question your commitment. Others of you, like I said, this is you questioning if you want to be in a sort of higher commitment again with this person if they did something to you. I'm strongly getting that scenario for it, and it could be vice versa. For you, Leo, maybe you had a promotion or an offer to a very large corporation that's a bit bureaucratic and it's just not your style. Maybe it's one of those big time name kind of Silicon Valley type of corporations and you're not sure if that's what you want to do, Leo. You know, with the Hierophant, a lot of people say it's commitment, a lot of people say it's tradition, which is true, but a lot of people don't talk about how the Hierophant is influence. Influence. Look, the Pope is, I mean, who, for the world of the faithful, who has the higher word than the Pope? And so maybe, Leo, you're not sure what to do if this is a promotion at work, what you're going to do with this such power, such influence. I mean, Leo, you're the king of the jungle, queen of the jungle. That's not a problem for you, but it's a little bit, for anyone, I would say, it's a little bit apprehensive to go through. But you got it, Leo. Again, the moon. Listen to your intuition. Listen to your gut. You know you got this. Oh, Leo. Recent future, Ace of Cups with the Knight of Wands. So you have 3 knights on the table, I just want to say, but we'll get to all of them. So that could be the competition with the 5 of Wands that's having, you know, or maybe there's multiple people that have their eye on you, Leo. And that's why you're conflicted of who to commit to with the 2 of Swords and the Hierophant. You don't know who to commit to for a small group of you. But in the near future, a big cup of love is coming your way and it's coming fast. Again, if this resonates for some of you with the movement of this ace, it's going to be a fast one. It's going to come to you and it's come to you passionately. Now, Leo, I will say be careful. I will say be careful of this night. Sagittarius energy, Leo, Aries, and also, you know, it's just something that I would be apprehensive about just because it could be a very passionate, sexy offer. And I'm getting a very big sexual feeling here. I'm getting a little hot. I feel my body heating up. Whew. And for some of you Leos, be careful, wrap it up, because this can end up in a pregnancy. Okay? That's for some of you. Very small amount of you could get pregnant with this sudden burst of romance. Okay? If that's what you're working on, congratulations, Leo. Again, if it doesn't resonate, check it. You, Leo, if it was you that did something to another individual you're feeling a little bit guilty of, and again, don't shoot the messenger. I'm only providing messages from my guides, my intuition, and spirit, okay? So, if you were the one that did do something that made you feel a little bit guilty, you're working on quickly to make it right again, to provide a new romantic opportunity that the other individual deserves. That spirit is guiding. See the dove with the light? For others of you, Leo, for a small amount of you with the work situation that's kind of apprehensive about going to a bigger corporation, you might kind of move towards the direction of, this is for older Leos, you might just be moving towards retirement. You might just want to go into retirement quickly. You might not want to take that new, really high up position because you're ready to settle down and get spiritually involved. You're ready to enjoy your life, the beauty of life. You're not really, some of you I'm picking up are not really ready to continue to work. For those older Leos I'm talking to. Retirement is in the future for some of you. And that's why you're a bit conflicted thinking about what you're going to do to move forward. And for another amount, a fire sign's coming to you with a big cup of love. What are you going to do, Leo? So I love this energy, Leo. This is you currently in the situation. 4 of Swords with the Queen of Wands. There's you, Leo. You are holding on to that Queen of Wands energy. Although you're taking a bit of a rest, although you're waiting, you're still holding on to that power, that, passion, that sexiness. Sorry, I am a little warm, so you're holding on to the treasure you have that makes you so unique, Leo. Why do people love fire signs? Because they're fun. Because when you talk to them, it's like you re-spark a new excitement with you. They're daring. They're courageous. And you're sticking through that through the whole situation. This is so strong. I'm saying it's a majority. Almost all of you Leos are listening to this. For some of you, it's a little bit buried, but it's still there, Leos. You just have to undig it within yourself. If for some of you who is resonating with this message of being lost, being confused, left out in the cold, you have it still. You just need to dig it back up again. And you have every bit of ability to do so. Yeah, that's the main message I'm getting from this combination here. Good. Love it. Okay. So the 5 of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, Leo. So like I said, for those of you who are waiting, trying to contemplate what to do for the next move, if you did do something that hurt someone else, they're sad, Leo. They're really heartbroken. They felt like you were their everything, and you made their world turn upside down. Again, Leo, don't shoot the messenger. Take what resonates, check what doesn't. They're waiting for you to provide that solid offer, but it might take time, Leo. It might take time. You might have to wait longer for them to accept your offer. Very slow moving Knight of Pentacles. And like I said, this person could be an earth sign, could be a water sign. For others of you Leos, with the work situation, someone's really upset that you got this offer and they didn't. They were determined to have that offer. They worked just as long as you, if not longer, and you somehow, this is just their inner dialogue, and you somehow got it. They don't understand. They feel cheated. They feel hurt. But Leo, that's not your problem, honestly. Sorry, it's not your problem. For those Leos who someone did something to you, they're feeling a lot of regret, they're feeling a lot of remorse, and they're trying to work the courage to confront you, but they're not going anywhere at this time. We'll have to see. And if they do, they are slowly starting to, but right now they're at a halt. They know they did something that, cost them the happiness of the person they really love to be with. So now they're trying to take their time. So what you're waiting on, Leo, even if you were really hurt by this, you still want some sort, if not a full-on offer of a relationship, just an apology that's valid and true. So with the highest of hopes, Leo, King of Swords and the Six of Pentacles. So you could be dealing with an air sign, particularly an Aquarius, but it could be a Gemini or a Libra. Your highest hopes is that this person will finally give to you what you deserve, that they're going to put in the worth, they're going to put in the time that you or maybe were kind of not begging for, but hoping that they'd come around to. Leo, or it could be this person, if they did something to you, your highest hopes is that they're gonna, I know this sounds awful, but I'm smiling saying this, that you're gonna hope they're gonna grovel for your time back. They're gonna beg for you to come back. They're gonna beg that they, you know, Leo, I'm so sorry, this will never happen again. Please, Leo, please text me, please call me, please go out with me again. That's your highest hopes for some of you, Hey, Leo, no judgment. No judgment at all. For others of you, Leo, your highest hopes is coming into the King of Swords energy, where you're gonna be truthful. You're gonna provide and speak your truth. You're gonna say what happened, why you did this to this person, why that, you know, if it was a Queen of Pentacles that caught your eye, why that went down the way it did. And you're going to finally give that truth to the ones who need to hear it because they're hurting, Leo. They're just waiting for that truth to come out to you or from you. And Spirit has you, Leo. Spirit's not mad at you. If that message resonates with some of you, they're not mad at you. We're all human, Leo. We're not all the perfect archetypes of people who make the best decisions all the time. But what you can do is apologize and learn from what you did, and then move on with the best intent. Others of you Leos, that this resonates with the work scenario, you're hoping that if you do accept this position, if you do accept your job, you're gonna be balanced. You're gonna you're gonna delegate work to those that need it. You're gonna do a good job. In the highest of hopes, you're going to be a fair supervisor, you're going to be a fair director, you're going to be a fair, even I can see a CEO. Well, possibly CEO, president. And the only reason why I apprehend is because if this was definitely the Emperor with the Six of Pentacles, and then I would say yeah, but even the King of Swords, definitely, you're going to give the truth, you're going to be a fair, honest supervisor and a manager, and you're going to do what needs to be done. So Leo, here's what I kind of gasped at when we did your spread. Justice with justice. Ooh. Don't know why that's not. Okay, there we go. So Leo, for those of you that did wrong someone, you're a bit afraid of the repercussions that comes with it. You're afraid they're not going to accept you. You're afraid they're going to cut you out. And you realize that you love them. You realize that what you did was wrong, and that even if you do come up to the plate and you do apologize, you're still going to be let down, and that's what scares you. For others of you, and this is very small amount, you're afraid that this was a karmic situation that needed to be balanced out. That this person who did something bad to you was karmic. They're not a soulmate. They're not your twin flame. And this is the realization. Some of you are afraid of a divorce, legal proceedings, splitting of assets, splitting of money. And you're afraid you're going to lose the court. If you get sued or if you get handed papers and you try to fight it, it might not turn in your way, Leo, for some of you, and that's your deepest fears. So, Leo, you could be dealing with a Libra. A Libra could be You might just be afraid of confronting this Libra, if that rings anything to you. A Libra might be giving you, if you're the one that's working up this apology, they might give you a handful of words that are not pleasant, okay? So pick what resonates. And very, very small of you for this work situation, you're afraid that you accepting this offer is more out of duty than it is out of something you're passionate about. For those of you who are a Game of Thrones fan, I'm getting a lot of Ned Stark vibe right here. Because of the fact that he didn't really want to go to King's Landing. He wanted to stay in Winterfell, but he felt like it was his duty to accept the position that was offered to him. Okay. Finally, Leo, the outcome. Okay? 2 of Cups with the Page of Pentacles. So, Leo, if you're afraid about this person, if you did something wrong, if you did something that you feel guilty for, that your deepest fear is the double justice, Leo, yes, they're hurt, but I think they're going to accept your offer because they see it as a little beginning. It's not going to be 100% trust. It's not going to be 100%, guilt-free. Okay, Leo, I'm taking you back with full arms. But there is, for some of you, a soul connection. Now, when I was explaining before about the karmic, that was your deepest fears, right? But there is some connection there. Possible soulmate. And I don't want to say twin flame because soulmates are people who, they could be family friends, mentors in our life that were meant to be here. So this person could be a romantic soulmate. I am not. For a very, very small amount of you, this is a twin flame. Very small, okay? And I just want to put it out there. I was apprehensive of saying it because a lot of people get confused about twin flames. But for a very small amount of you, this person is your twin flame, and that's why you're willing to put the hard work, or they're willing to put the hard work into it. Hello, Leos. Sorry, camera died. Where was I leave off? Oh. So yeah, very, very small amount of you, Leos. It is a twin flame. You guys, the masculine and the feminine, are coming together. Venus in the middle with the moon. It's a Cancerian energy, but it's a very strong soul connection here. But very few of you, it's twin flame. And I'll maybe make a video about twin flames later. But for others of you that this is business related, the offer could be a really solid business partnership that you received. Maybe the offer that was given to you, that is such a big position, is one that you're going to have to balance with someone else. And you're kind of apprehensive about that, Leo, because let's face it, you like to be the king or queen of the jungle. You don't really like sharing your throne, and that's why it's like you're considering this a small kind of chance of an offer, but it would be a beautiful partnership if that's what you're doubting. I wouldn't doubt that, Leo. But for the others of you that are working up to apologize to this person, they're going to accept it, like I said. Or you're going to accept it. And don't get in the comments like, I'll never accept him again. Again, check what doesn't resonate. But it will take time, Leo. It will take time. So for your spread for overall, this is the 6 of Wands with Death. So Leo, you will see victory in the month of May. Do not doubt this. It comes with transformation. You have to do the work, continue to do the work in order to receive the success. Leo, for a small amount of you, you might have to kill your pride a bit. Not kill your pride, more like not focus so much on what will always get you winning, because at the end of the day, when you start doing right, you win anyway. This transformation that's coming to you, Leo, while you're in the Four of Swords energy, thinking about the best option and embracing what works best for you and letting die what doesn't, you will be victorious in this, Leo. You absolutely will, so do not doubt that. The overall, vibe for May is victory. Absolutely. But you need to die what doesn't serve you anymore. If you did do things that hurt another person, let those die. The sun is coming, Leo. The sun represents you. And the sun's even here in this card as well. There's positive things to look forward to, Leo, should you do the work and let things die that does not serve you. For the others of you, you're going to get victory because this person's finally changing. The one that hurt you, Leo, that you're waiting on, they're doing the work to change and to let die what doesn't serve them. And they will, Leo, and that's why you'll remain victorious. They're not, so, if you're doubting that this person's coming back and they're not going to give you a legit offer, do not doubt that. Because it no matter how much they hurt you, Leo, I know, okay? But they are putting in the work for you. And for those of you who the Queen of Pentacles was a mother vibe, they're finally cutting the umbilical cord, okay? It's victory here. 2 flags. Recognition. Putting the pole in the ground. Making a stance. Making it firm. You got this, Leo. Victory is at hand for you. The sun will come. The sun will shine. Alright, Leo, let's pull some oracle cards for you and then we can wrap up your reading. Okay, these are angel daily messages, but I'm just going to treat them as monthly. So, angels, any guidance for Leo for the May 2019? Any guidance for Leo for May 2019? Please provide a card for Leo. Please provide a card for Leo. Please provide a card for Leo. This one. Ground yourself. Okay. So Leo, when you detach from awareness of your body and the physical world, you become ungrounded. Although it's pleasant to float heavenward, your attention and work are needed upon the earth. We're helping you balance the spiritual and material so that you can enjoy fulfilling earthly life. So yes, Leo, that's what you're doing though, so that's good. You're coming into that Four Swords energy to keep you grounded for this offer that's coming in, for the offer you're getting. Before, you could have been a little bit in your head with the Two of Swords, but look at these swords, they're coming down. You're sitting on the ground. You're putting your thoughts back into reality and trying to make the best decision for yourself. So it's good that you are following this advice, Leo. Please continue to do so. But yet again, Leo, don't get too lost within the Moon and the Five of Pentacles, right? Follow your intuition, absolutely. Just because intuition is a little bit more spiritual doesn't mean that doesn't have to do anything with being grounded. Listen to the signs that is being provided here to you here on Earth. You might be seeing 222, 1111, 444. You might be seeing repeated animals. You might be hearing the same song. That's, your guides and your spirit and your angels telling you to stay grounded. Think of what you can do here. They're giving you words of affirmation that you can change this world, Leo. Alright, let's pull some advice from the angels. Do you have any advice for Leo for May 2019? Any advice for Leo, May 2019? Get more information. Okay. I'm just going to clarify that really quickly. What should Leo... Ooh, okay. Alright, Leo. So this is what it's reading to me intuitively. Get more information. If this person's coming to you with an offer, gather the information that this really is the 1111 firm, stable foundation that you deserve to have. Leo, if this is you giving the offer to someone else, please make sure it's sincere and genuine and that you will stay grounded with your offer. That you won't, the next hot thing walking down the street won't take you away from this. And for those of you, if strongly I'm getting retirement, for those of you that's saying, get more information before you finally decide to retire. This could be in regards to 401k benefits, what you will get if you get, what is that called? It's running out of my mind right now. Pension. If you're getting pension, how much is it? To make sure that you stay stable, that you don't have to go back to work after making that decision. That's for some of you, the message that some of you need to hear. Okay. Alright, let's get some words of advice for abundance, and what kind of abundance should Leo look forward to in the month of May? Ooh. Sorry, Leo. Those dropped on the ground. You got 3 cards. Okay, Leo. Bountiful nature. So this is similar to the stay grounded card. Spending time in nature helps you shift you into a higher vibration and reminds you of God's infinite abundance. Again, God, spirit, intuition, whatever you want to call it. Oh, let me let it focus a bit. There we go. Go outside and enjoy a walk or hike with your pet, meditate beneath a tree, garden, sit under the stars, or do some other activity to connect with limitless vastness. Okay, Leo? Ground yourself. Ground yourself in the month of May. What a better month than May, the earth of Taurus. Kind of energy floating around us. Then you have moonlighting. So you can start working on your dream career part-time while keeping your other job to pay the bills. Soon your dream career will take flight and fully support you. Leo, do not doubt the offer that's coming to you career-wise. This could be something that you've been waiting for, like I said, with my vision. The colors, wanting. Do not doubt this, Leo. I know you're thinking of the best ways in every option or what if it doesn't work, but this is something, this is your dream job. Guides are telling you that they will fully support you with this career of your dreams. And then finally, I love this card, it's just funny. Exercise to increase your energy and manifestation abilities. The key to manifesting quickly is to have very high energy levels, and the easiest way to increase them is through physical exercise. Choose a fun and meaningful activity so that you'll look forward to exercising and it becomes its own reward. Yes, Leos. Being an empath, I hold a lot of energy, and a great thing I do is just go on runs. Like, just let that energy out. Because when you start stressing, when you start overthinking, you start to get conflicted, and then everything's confusing. And hey, what a better time before summer, right? Your August, your birth month, end of July, to get that body looking good. Okay, don't hate me for saying that. I felt some shade coming from some people there. Alright, and these are crystal cards, so let's ask, what crystal energy will Leo embrace for the month of May? What crystal energy is Leo going to embrace for the month of May? Azurite, deep emotional healing. Okay, so your heart is ready to heal from the past experiences, and you're willing to devote time and energy towards therapeutic care. Okay, Leo, so this is what I was saying about you taking deep contemplation with the Four of Swords energy with the moon and the Five of Pentacles energy, yes, Leo, do your healing, okay? But know that you're very, what the cards are telling me now, you're very guided. You're very blessed. You have a lot of world, physical support around you, meaning like a lot of friends, a lot of family members. And for those of you who don't, your angels are with you. Your guides are with you. Your ancestors are with you. This could be for the cross watcher who was hurt by the Leo. If you're thinking of going back to Leo, I mean, cross watchers, you're watching this for a reason, right? And don't throw shade. Please do that healing, because Leo wants to come back to you. For those of you that resonated with that, they know they hurt you, and vice versa, Leo, if they hurt you, same goes, whatever. Do your healing before, you reject an offer that is meaningful, which is genuine, which could build up. Now, I'm not telling you to accept people's crap. If someone treated you horribly, of course don't go back to them. But I'm not feeling that energy here, Leo. I'm feeling that someone, or crosswatcher, someone screwed up. Someone screwed up really bad. And you and the other person are both doing the deep emotional healing that's needed so you guys can reunite. Alright, and I have some Angel Love Oracle cards, just for a little bit of advice of what Leo can look forward to in regards to love for the month of May. Let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. Right, so this pertains to my vision, Leo, waiting, wanting, watching, getting impatient, doubting, when is it going to come? Let go, Leo. Let go. It will come. Once you start letting go. That's part of the law of attraction, right? When you start worrying, when you start overthinking, that's when you block yourself. When you start trying to take control of things that are not humanly meant to be in control of, that's when you start blocking yourself. For those of you who are waiting on the offer, who are waiting on the apology, wait patiently. Okay? Let's see what we have at the bottom of the deck. Make the effort, okay, Leo? So, like I said, with the Eight of Pentacles or Crosswatcher, make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So this is guided, like I said, but effort's going to have to be made. Work's going to have to be made. Whatever happened here, whoever hurt who, it's going to take time. It's going to take effort to make this work. Okay, it's not something that's just going to fix itself and randomly just, go away. The effort and the time is going to be needed here, okay? Alright, Leo, and for your last oracle deck, we have the animal spirit cards. So what spirit is guiding Leo? What animal spirit is guiding Leo for May 2019? What animal spirit is guiding Leo? What animal spirit is guiding Leo for the month of May? Bobcat spirit. Life is a mystery. So Leo, like I'm getting a strong sense for those who resonated with the Moon and the Five of Pentacles message. Life is not something we can easily figure out. Life is not something, and these things that happen in our lives for a reason aren't things that are explainable. As much as we'd like to put meaning to them, as much as we want to put value into them, sometimes there is no meaning. Sometimes things happen, and sometimes they're never going to be explained to us. Why we do the things we do, why things happen to us, why we have to wait, why things are, it's just we have to trust that our guides or spirits are working in our favor. I know you want an answer, Leo. I know you do. But sometimes the answer is just never going to be solved. It's just, that's how faith works, right? It's just trusting in the unknown. And that's how I feel it is right now for you, Leo, is that you're waiting, you know, for those of you that resonates with the waiting, you're waiting and waiting, and it's just not coming, and it's making you doubt. Trust that it's a mystery you're not supposed to know yet. It will come to you. By end of May, maybe I'm getting before June 28th is the latest it'll happen, okay, Leo? I don't know if that's going to be a significant date for you. But just trust in the mystery, okay, Leo? And maybe for those of you who you're going to work up, you know, the strength to go and apologize to someone, and you're afraid of how they're going to react. Yeah, you're right. You don't know until you try. You can't always have an answer to every end, Leo. But you have every bit amount of potential and ability to make the right choice and to do the right things, just as the other person who may have hurt you does. But you know, your overall outcome and the overall energy for the reading is very positive, Leo. So if you're doubting because it's mysterious and you don't know the answer, remember that there's positivity within hidden things. Maybe there's some things that aren't just ready because other people need to do their healing with the Azurite first. Maybe your guides are having them heal first before anything can happen, because that will be the best for you. Alright, Leo, I hope you liked your May 2019 reading. Please like, share, and subscribe if this resonated with you. I wish you the best, Leo. You know, you got this. Just let go of control. But for those of you otherwise that didn't resonate with that message, you know, very positive things. Transformation, change, what you're waiting for will come to you, okay, Leo? Love and light.